Today I want to find the best coffee at the coffee capital of the world. One thing I realized for sure is that Australia is coffee obsessed. Everywhere I go, I see everyone with coffee. He has a coffee, she has a coffee, and sure enough, I have a coffee. Now the problem is, I live in Sydney, and Melbourne is located over 500 miles away, which means I have to be at Sydney Airport preparing to fly now. So I just got my latte, and I'm kind of excited, so let's go! I've been to Melbourne many times and I always find myself wondering what's the difference between this capital city and my current home in Sydney. Is it the streets, the buildings, the art? Well, the big question is, where can I find the best iced latte in the coffee capital of the world? Let's find out. Yeah, so I just got my iced latte fix. Before drinking an iced latte, you have to give it a good mix. It looks pretty good. Let me have a first taste. Ooh. If you're going for a sweet coffee, this is not it, but if you're going for a bitter coffee to wake you up, I will give this a strong 7 out of 10 if you're going for a bitter taste. If you're going for a sweet taste, I'll give it a 5 out of 10, but overall, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. On to the next place. Okay, so we just got iced latte, second stop for the day. I'm quite excited because there's ice cream inside, only 50 cents for ice cream. I think the thing about Australia is that the staff are usually quite friendly and I really appreciate that. So let's go for our first taste. Ooh. So I think the coffee itself is still quite bitter, but I think with the option of adding ice cream, you definitely get more sweetness. Overall, it's pretty good, and I think that for the price you're paying for 50 cents extra for ice cream, I think it's very good. I think the vibes in Queen Victoria Market is very nice, so that's definitely a plus point. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. On to the next place. Now, finding the best iced latte in Melbourne was not easy, so I told myself, why not just ask a fellow Melbourneian? Mr. Melbourne himself. So I heard that this place he's trying to recommend me is the best coffee in Melbourne, so would you say it's the best you have tried?
The best matcha. I mean, I love matcha, so I just drink matcha here. But yeah, the other coffee here is amazing too.
Alright, so we're gonna go try out, so let's get it.
Let's go! What's up guys, it's your boy Matthew. I'm helping Jojo review, what is this?
Iced latte.
Iced latte, mate. Welcome to Melbourne. So we're at Tourist Cafe and my brother here will be drinking.
We're at Tourist Cafe and there is a moment of truth whether my brother is a liar or is he telling the truth about whether this is one of the best coffee places in Sydney. First things first, I think this is more expensive than the previous one I had.
Yeah, but if you come here, you observe the vibe here.
The vibes here.
It's like super vibey, bro.
So it's all about the vibes,
Yeah, and the matcha.
It's about the matcha.
I mean, I got hit myself, but the matcha is real good too.
Alright, so I'm gonna try the coffee now, okay? Alright. How about you try?
It's not bad. It's
I need the market. Okay. To be very honest, I think it's as good as like the other coffees I had, but not better.
Serious.
I would say that this is a 7.5 out of 10 only because you don't have a free upgrade for ice cream. Plus, it's just not better. But I would say the Tourist Cafe has pretty nice pastries. True Bito, I think they're more well known for their matcha. I searched online. Come here for their matchas, but for the iced latte, I think you can get better or as good outside for a cheaper price. So, but thanks for the record, brother. So it was obvious that I was looking at the wrong place this whole time. But you know what they say, travel and you will unravel. Maybe all I needed was to travel just a little further. Can I get an iced latte, please? Alright. First iced latte at Apollo Bay, Great Ocean Road. Let's see whether it will be game-changing. It's pretty bad. Ready? Ready? Can I try? Good?
Yes. Quite nice, eh?
Better than the one at
I feel like if add ice cream can be.
Alright, come. This guy is
I'm a verified coffee connoisseur.
verified.
No,
cannot.
it's not hitting.
Verdict, I'm wrong. 6
Not
out of
hitting.
10. Next shop.
Now, if traveling over 140 miles to the outer suburbs was not the answer, I wasn't sure if my dream of finding the best iced latte was ever gonna come true. I traveled back to the city only to face more disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. I was so close to giving up until... Wow, so I can't believe it's the last stop already. I've drank so many coffees. I think the cup design looks pretty good. First things first, the vibes in this shop, number one, is crazy good. I'm from Singapore, there's a Singaporean guy there. They were just very friendly. And the packaging I think looks pretty sick among all the coffees I've drank. It's not your usual plastic cup, there's a smooth texture to it. So last iced coffee in Melbourne, let's try and let's get it. I think it's the best. No, I'm not kidding, man. I think it's the best. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Why is there no 1? Because there's no straw, but I get a chance to set the environment. So actually, it's a 9.5 out of 10 because there's always room for improvement. But if you're here in Melbourne CBD, Flinders Lane, do check out Bench Coffee. Good vibes, good coffee, good people, and most importantly, you're gonna have a good time, man. Well, did I really find the best iced latte in Melbourne? The truth is, no. And yes, you see, something as unique and diverse as coffee can never truly satisfy every customer because everyone has their own expectations of what makes a great cup of coffee. And in my opinion, I think Bench Coffee has the best iced latte in Melbourne just because it tastes amazing and the vibes are just a 10 out of 10 for me. You may agree with me or you may not, but one thing's for sure, Melbourne sure has a latte options.